Hello. Hi, Jinx. Hi, Justin. Hi, Rage. Hi, Jack. How are y'all doing? How's everyone going? I think I'm good to start now. You guys ready to get bombarded? Yeah, that's it. Sorry. Hi. Troll. That was troll, I'm so sorry. Hi guys. Hello. I'm here, hello. How's everyone doing? Launching the dank souls right now. Sorry. I forgot I have to switch it to Dark Souls again because of Night Rain. Yo, what's good, Ginger? Hold on, still starting everything. That sandwich sounds really weird, by the way. You're doing good. You weren't here yesterday because you turned on a setting that, by accident, it was the privacy setting. I see. What is the convergence? It is a mod for Dark Souls 3 that is linked in the description below, so you can test it out yourself if you'd like. Only on PC. Okay, I think everything good. I think everything is good. Audio good? Have you tried Elden Ring Convergence? I have not tried Elden Ring Convergence. That'll be a future voting thing. Very interesting. To check it out on your PC. Yeah, it's a complete overhaul. It's very cool. Definitely check it out. Godzy Esports COD M. LeBron James hairline. Bro, what is with this shit again? Hi, gaming team. Ooh. You guys saw nothing. On my short stream, at least. I think we're good. I think I can start now. Hi. So, like I said on my last thingy, playthrough, whatever the fuck you want to call it. My last stream for Convergence before Night Rain is I wanted to try to get into Necromancy. Like strength necromancer sounds pretty cool. The Convergence is basically a fan canon retooling of the game that merges a bunch of aspects from previous games. Correct. Your feet speak Spanish, LeBron James hairline. If you could have any magical abilities, what would it be? The ability to have and share immortality. Eophilia. So looking at the wiki, I have seen that in order to get the undead stuff, I need to go to Brazius the Eternal. I don't know who that is, but I have a good idea of who that could potentially be. And I think it's this person. No, that's Oleg Life Essence Guardian.
Yes.
You're invading using DLC things on Elden Ring and you're getting your ass beat? Good. I know this is a form of pyromancy. That's geomancer. It's cryomancer. You are a witch. Carla.
And
Oh, Brazius the Eternal. There we go. If Avarice could have a magic ability, it would be to use his channel emotes in real life. Wait, it would be. you're actually, you're real for that.
book,
I would.
Lord, such flesh shall yield, ashen one.
I would actually.
Of summoning these minions, but a book of the mighty Grave Lord.
Can you tell me about the one DLC weapon? It's not a spoiler, not for many boss. It's just a cool flail.
I shall show you the techniques of
Sure.
summoning
Go
these
ahead, I guess.
but it is your strength.
So you require a lot of faith, but that helps me determine how I should go about this. What do you sell? Sell the Necromancer armor, which is cool. Necromancer's talisman. All right.
Revel.
Alright, I need to go to Rosaria. Dark Souls 3 is cool for having all those merchants at the Firelink Shrine. It is, and all these other merchants that you're seeing are mods. Sorry, I'm a bit distracted by my roommates right now. I need to go to Rosaria, correct. Hi everyone, hi Ghost, hello. It's a flail with 2 serpent bonks, and its AOW puts it in your face like Royal Knight's Resolve, and it buffs the weapons with flame, and if you charge heavy, it explodes on the ground. Sounds pretty cool. Eat a chip. I'm full. I just had whole ass like Indian cuisine. This whole series would do well with an Eldritch Horror Dolphin boss. Sure. Okay. I'm here. I'm able to focus now. You. Hello everyone, welcome, enjoy your stay. How are y'all doing? Y'all doing good? It does beautiful damage, like over 10,000 on a charge. Nice. Beer, pizza, and Game Street tonight? Nice. You're doing good. How about me? I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. I think something like this. How many do I have? Okay. Yes, remember to take showers, people. We don't want you stinking like you're in 3rd place. Please eat a chip. I don't have chips around me, bro. Bloodborne? No, this is Dark Souls 3 Convergence mod. So no dexterity, no intelligence, no vitality, no endurance. Eat the Majora's Mask, do it for the vine. I'm not gonna do it for the vine. Why not? Because I'm not hungry. I've gotten all achievements a long time ago. Once upon a time. Have you gotten all achievements, Loserking? I know it's Loser King, I'm giving you shit. I fat roll now. I don't want any of these stuff now.
And
W, you just finished the trio? Nice. You'll eat one singular chip. Nice. You can actually see the entire game this time. It's not forcing you to watch it in shorts view. Nothing's forcing you to watch anything in shorts view, Ghost. You just happen to be on the shorts side of YouTube scrolling or through, and you came across my stream. I have 2 streams, silly. They're registered as 2 separate streams, which is why. Hi, Zaid, welcome. You're on Sekiro now? Nice. How are you liking Sekiro? Yeah, I think I can buy every one of these. Why can I buy multiple of these? I don't know if you're still playing God of War Ragnarok I'm playing. Why don't you know if you still are or not? Is it because that's just the max for 90? Yeah, it is. Why can I buy multiples of these? Is this a mod? This is a mod. I'm gonna buy one of each. It looks different. Yes, because it is indeed a mod. Well, hello, welcome everyone. Enjoy your stay. Here to play some Dark Souls 3, chill and have some fun. You've got testing on Monday, pray for you, and they're forcing elective classes on you. Okay, I think you'll be fine. Okay, so... I definitely want Putrefied Blade, that sounds pretty cool. And... Hey... I don't know how good any of these are going to be, honestly. What kind of build am I going for? I am now attempting to go for a strength miracle build for necromancy. Who's your favorite boss? I have a lot of favorite bosses. You played this mod before, it's a lot of fun. I agree, I do think this mod is so far a lot of fun for the most part. Ashes of Ariandel was the only slug part of this mod so far. Why the fuck does Sword of Milos do colossal level damage? Because why not? I have Call Thrall, and then I'll try... I'll try this stuff. You played Elden Ring Convergence mod, but not Dark Souls 3. Well, Dark Souls 3 so far is pretty cool, I will say. Have you seen the last boss of the Green City yet? For the Convergence mod? No, I know what it is for. Base game. These hosts suck, bro. You got someone as a hunter, motherfucker was dead on arrival. Womp womp. I should be able to use these both scale. What's the difference here? Right. Lowers enemies' magic resistance and his overall attack power by 20%. That seems pretty good. This one also seems pretty good. I use this multiple times. No, I can't. That's pretty cool. That doesn't seem as cool. It's very difficult, but also a lot of fun. Yeah, I can agree with this statement for the most part. Okay, Onyx Blade just does Black Flame stuff, correct? Yeah, which is pretty cool. Honestly, for necromancy stuff, that is pretty cool. But I want to try this enchantment at least. Rose playing Elden Ring. It's Dark Souls 3. Yes. Correct. And hello, by the way, everyone. Right, anyone who hasn't answered yet, how is everyone doing? How's life? Everything going okay for y'all? You know, just joking about the summoning pal. Where's my... I guess I can tell by the purple afterglow. Lucatil drip goes hard. Also, what's up, your favorite guitarist, Avarice? Hi, Morpheus. You love Dark Souls 3 more if it looked better color-wise? Mod. Oh, Zaid going? Oh, bye, Zaid. I missed your chat. I apologize. Thanks for dropping by. I appreciate you, homie. Have a good rest of your day. Let's see. It's going great, mate. Hope the same for you. Thanks, Cyber. I appreciate you. Nice to see you around here. Oh, there we go. Okay, that's pretty cool. What about Executioner's Sword? Just evading someone motherfucker does unknown. A jump, attacks are unparable. Is this OG Dark Souls 3 or fan mod that adds Bloodborne and Dark Souls 1 through its convergence? It is the convergence mod. Alright, I think this can do. Let's try this. We're going with Necromancy. And in strength. So a faith strength build. Since I'm with Rosaria, I guess I'll put on Rosaria's fingers. Uh-oh, Judicator and Fool's Idol were pay cool. Yeah, the cool bosses, right? Like, not hard at all, but pretty cool bosses overall. As for what weapon I want to use overall, I'm not sure. I'm still just going to stick with base weapons, no levels, but I'll fuck around with this undead stuff and see how it goes. What build did you do for Dark Souls 1? You didn't see the playthrough? Hey, Jokey. I ended up just... For that, you saw Dark Souls 2? Nice. I'm glad you liked my Dark Souls 2 stuff. When Sister Freed a big bridge fight, or did you already do the DLC? I've done most of the DLC for Ashes of Rayando. You typed easy, LOL funny, that turned into a channel emote. Dark Souls 3 mentioned. Oh no, you're talking about Archstone's mod. You should give it a shot for this. I do not want to. I've been following the Archstone mods mod for a few years now. I do not want to play it until it is deemed close to finish or is, for the most part, complete. So even if I'm going to wait another year or two, I'm willing to wait rather than play a demo. As for my Dark Souls 1 build, Jockey, if I recall correctly, I just did a strength dex build in general. You're going to replay Dark Souls 3 because you used the Classic Knight build, but in this game, Classic Knight isn't as fun. I think Classic Knight is just as fun. You get that, but to be fair, you get about 10 hours of content from the first game, so they made huge progress. Well, I agree with you, but to be fair, I also would like to have as close as a whole experience as I can get. Quality build solid, yeah. What's up? Sorry you weren't here last time, but how am I doing? I'm doing okay, Bonk. How are you doing? Pray for you twin, they're hunting you. Nah, I'm good. Okay, I need to figure out what I want to do next. I don't want to do Sister Freed right now. I finished the swamp area. Oh wait, I know what I could do. Potentially. Where is... Yeah, here. Okay. I know what I'm doing now. Hi everyone. How's everyone doing? How y'all doing? Welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. Have a wonderful time. Appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for bets, guys. How many times have you died in Menace when you get to him? Quite a few. What's up? Hey Christian. What's up? Alright, you're gonna have to leave. Yours is probably going to get really bad. I don't understand what this means, Jax. Wrote a BS to your beloved? No, I haven't done the theme for undead shenanigans yet. So I'm down to do this. See how this shit goes for me. Okay, that's pretty cool. Internet's getting really bad. Oh, okay, that's fair. Those crucifix enemies in the hallway is a pain. Jeez Louise. That didn't go as planned. OMG again. I forgot to watch my stream yesterday and missed it. That's okay, Christian. Accusation's Grace his peak. No, I have no persuading. This is so chaotic already. Thanks to the follow, Fatal Mind Games. Thanks to the follow, Jokey. I appreciate it. You guys doing good? How's life going for y'all? Yo, cosplay for Gober. Those enemies got dropped from a plane or something with those jump attacks. True. Okay, can I summon this guy now? Why can't I summon him? This Plague Strike isn't that crazy. Yeah, it's not that crazy. Unless I just need more... Okay, I'll try a different magic after this. Drag us to the next bonfire at least. Holy moly. Oh, I can also use this to buff my minions too, I forgot. That's the reason why I even grabbed this in the first place. Holy. You can stop? You can run a Rosie? He's not gonna stop. Hex magic build? No, I'm doing a necromancer strength build. Okay, now you attack. Get out of here. Oh shit. I lied. Bro, they've gone half of Limgrave looking for your ass. Womp womp. Goodbye, Yellowfinger. Alright, torch would be nice. I guess I'll have to put it in my right hand. This thing is dark. GG's, thanks. Gosh dang it, I can't put it up because shenanigans. I like having my parries though, I'm a parry gremlin. I just want to see what they did differently in this area in general. Anything new and whatnot. But hi everyone, is audio levels okay? Game's not too loud. So forth. I'm not too loud. It's a bloody coin. Why are you guys everywhere? Yo, what's good, Cash? How you doing? At long last. Fine for you? Alright, cool. How are you liking the Demon Souls experience so far, Jinx? Now they've gone further. What's up, G? Nothing much, man. Just doing some more convergence. What's up with you? I'm related, but a new Dar Divers game wasn't in your bingo list this year. I don't even know what that is. Everything is perfect as always, Father. Okay, thanks. Word on where the crabs are for the here, if they got changed or not. I don't see any crabs. What you playing? Hey, Dragon Deez. Nuts. I'm playing Dark Souls 3 Convergence mod. These nuts across your face. think they got rid of the big crabs. Okay. Not as concerned anymore. Came back from a ramen bar a little while ago. Damn, that sounds nice as hell. Can't sleep, so here you are. Well, I appreciate you being here, Cash. How was the ramen? Or what'd you get? That sounds really good. It's pretty cool. You still gotta beat Flame Lurker, but now you have a good supply of decent healing and spice, so you're not afraid to use it. That's what I like to see. You should fight the Stone Stray Demon. Is that something with this mod that I don't know about yet? Motherfucker just said you don't play stupid games. Motherfucker was ganking you. Hypocrite much? Huh? Bloodborne time? You gonna play Bloodborne, Amelia? Enjoy. Joyo is on fire? Yo. Any drinks or spicy chicken ramen, of course? Nice. That sounds really good. That's actually vanilla. It's vanilla to the game? Okay, thanks guys. I don't know if it's actually here or not, so we shall see. Wait, this place is usually locked up behind a bar door. What the? Okay. If only Sony did something for Bloodborne. Now you're getting hangry. Don't get hangry. How far art thou into the Dark Souls of 3? From a vanilla standpoint, I'm like, why was that not a jump attack? I would say I'm about halfway through. That's discluding DLC though. The Ring City at least. Hi Bud Muscle. How big is thy health bar? My health bar is 1653. Dark Souls 3 is very linear. All Souls games are linear. I know what you mean though. Dark Souls 3 is more linear. I genuinely don't care though. I still like it. For some reason you want to eat some McDonald's, but there's not a single one near you. You gotta go to one of the Mel's and it's an hour drive. Yikes. That's a big health bar. Thanks. Nice. Can I summon now? I probably shouldn't. I'll just do this. I'm really liking this magic buff. Said hi. Hi, Ruby. Hi, Ruby. How you doing? You doing okay? Shield of Alacrity? Alacrity? That looks pretty cool. What's it like? Increases casting speed by 40. Wait. That actually sounds sick. And it has the parry that I like. Okay. What is that helmet? It's the Capra Demon helmet. It's a mod. At least Dark Souls 1 2 give you the options on where to get owned before releasing. You aren't supposed to be there. Yeah. That doesn't really change my opinion on if I like the game or not more. Hi, you doing okay? You went to a Mexican restaurant in your town after work and had a little margarita? Nice. I love you. Hope you're doing well. Much love to everyone here. Hope y'all are doing well as well. Most of your guys' day seems to be going pretty chill though, so that's pretty awesome. I had Indian food tonight, which is really sick. Forgot what the dish is called, but it was delicious. Dark Souls 3 is okay, but it's just casual. That's an opinion, that's for sure. You're a parry demon on Margaret. He sweats when he sees that buckler. Fair. You always want to try Indian food. It looks good. It is. It's so good. Indian food is pretty sick, not gonna lie. Yeah, it is. You're supposed to have Indian food, but your dash didn't show up. Damn. Have you had butter chicken or chicken tikka masala? Yes, I've had both. Both are insanely delicious. I usually go spice level 4 out of 5. 5 is like my face melts. 4 is like a good in between. What about you guys? What are your guys' like favorite types of food to have? You like biryani? I think I said that right. Biryani, chicken biryani, and some goat curry. All this food talk is making me even hungrier. This pizza is not enough. Chicken, that's good. I believe it. You love Greek food because it's veggies and dried meat. I like Greek food as well. Give you butter chicken now and you'll be a servant forever. Alright, hold on, take a breather for that. Why choose where you can have both? I agree. I'm a human of diversity. Okay, I'm going back up. You love butter chicken. You go as hot as they'll give you. That's like the authentic butter chicken. Hella spicy, but it's not just like spicy to be spicy. There's still so much flavor and it's so good. I love me some butter chicken as well. I know you did. You have to choose a food to eat forever. What would it be? I don't know, man, because no matter what food you choose, you will eventually get tired of it. That's just how it is. What the? You're very carnivorous, though you mostly eat meat. You love using your enemies as weapons and armor. Best shit ever. Curry? What kind of curry, Jinx? Just any kind of curry? You're a huge foodie so far. You have not found a food you would not eat. Because curry isn't one dish. Real to be honest, you'd probably eat a charcuterie board forever. I want to try a different spell. Oh, weather could be really cool. Bro, use the same twink for every character you make an Honorine. Okay, then try other stuff out. I don't know what one food I would want for the rest of my life if it was forced upon me. You know what I mean? I would cry if that had to happen. Oh, the door got moved over here. You know, I fuck with that. I think that works pretty well. I don't like oysters. Am I crazy for that? We'd pick something that allows variation. I'm with you on this, Jinx. Bull testicles. I also just don't like eating exotic parts of animals' body parts. You would do Alfredo, maybe Alfredo for the rest of your life. Or you're dying before you even hit 30, bro. You're dying before you even hit like 20. Oh, oysters are just snot, salty snot. Your fucking phone keeps falling. Damn. Wait, I have an idea. Could do like a mix. Because your thing is lowers the enemy's magic resistance and its overall attack power by 28%. And then you are buff my summons. Chicken parm. It is stop, bruh. Just stick to crab and fish with seafood for real. Do you ever get confused with controls or general mechanics playing all the different Souls games? No, not really. The only thing I have to adjust to is the different frame data for each game. That's about it. What the fuck are you supposed to do? I don't know. Yeah, you'd eat steak for the rest of your life. You can change the way it's cooked in the seasoning. You see, you even playing it different on every day. Yeah, I've been doing different playthroughs of each different Souls game. Bucket Rivers of Blood. There's only one food you've seen that you might not eat, and that was a soup that was incorporated unclean testicles in it. Yeah, that sounds kind of rough, not gonna lie. You guys not? Oh, I can try this out. Jeez Louise. They just bombarded you guys with hella shit. Oysters are delicious though. If they're cooked or smoked, you're not a fan, but raw's GG. A little bit of lemon juice. Yo, yo, what's good, MM? How you doing? How's life? How was your day and night? Did Yellowfinger die somehow? Where did I get that pale ton from? I'm dead. Fuck. The curse charges up so fucking fast, dude. Road to Sacrifices really is just everything needs some biological warfare to murk you. I guess so. Like, I'm going the wrong way. Whoopsies. You said before that you're pretty interested in cow tongue. From what you hear, it's like a more tender fillet. The idea of it just sounds nasty to me. Oysters and red wine is immaculate. Prepare thine uterus because my muscle just had a bunch of... I don't even know how to say that. Aphrodisiac? Basilisk or whatever the fuck the names are appearing in Elden Ring is proof that ER and Dark Souls games are connected. I guess. I mean, Patches is there too. Love DLC for sure. You love to get a Dark Souls 2, but that bad review scary a little. Beat 1 and 3 and love them both. You could do DLC for both games or Dark Souls 2. Any recommendations? I will say, Chase, that give Dark Souls 2 a shot. I did 3 Dark Souls playthroughs back to back to back. 1 vanilla, and the other 2 have completed different mods. And I will say that Dark Souls 2, in my opinion, is not the best Souls-like, but it's still a really, really good game. You feel? So if you go with the mentality that, is it going to be an amazing Souls-like? No. But is it going to be a good game? Yes. You're still going to like it overall. Just don't try and compare it too much to Dark Souls 1 and 3, and I think you'll be a lot more happier. Chase, Dark Souls 2 is overhated as fuck. Yeah, Dark Souls 2 is a good game for real. Yes. There's still very cool, unique mechanics to Dark Souls 2. A lot of experimental stuff that went around that I think you'll like. You go into most Soul servers and people say Dark Souls 2 is their favorite. I honestly see a good mix of it. I see a lot of people that say Dark Souls 3 is their favorite, Dark Souls 2 and Dark Souls 1, or Elden Ring. I like the diversity I see. Fuck you, man. This game is beating your ass. Adaptability isn't that bad because you get rich easily. I still think adaptability is bad. The concept of adaptability itself is awful and it should not exist. But you do get rich easily, but the fact that you have to put stats at all just to get normal iframes is stupid. I don't remember there being this many fucking basilisks here. I feel like mod added just, oh, there's basilisks here, we'll add like 20 more because why not? That does not feel like good design to me. But maybe there were this many basilisks in base game. I just forgot where. Do you stream on Kahoot too? I don't know what that is, bro. Love it when 7 different basilisks decide to throw some biological part shit at you. Peak souls, true. Okay, great to hear. Definitely gonna try it out. Thank you for your input. Of course. My viewers and I are all nothing but open-minded for the most part. Can't speak for all my viewers, but definitely a lot of them. Bro, get out of here. Why are there so many basilisks here? This isn't fun. Can't forget the basilisk is sometimes placed in place with the poison swamp. It is though. Open-minded until you're not. That's how it should be. Yeah, like obviously everyone has their limits, but as long as you're willing to give something a shot, and you can say like, yeah, I gave it a shot, and I can say for a fact that I don't like it. That's open-mindedness enough. Now, some things being a straight up no is understandable, but Dark Souls 3, like, you have no reason to be like, no. Like, just give it a shot. I guess I'll find the boss before you stop complaining. I like that the slugs are more prevalent throughout the swamp instead of just in a single area closer to the Abyss Watchers. It's a bonfire? I know where I'm at. Simply play Bloodborne, but you don't have a PlayStation anymore. Bloodborne's good. The royalty guards the third flame. Seek the white birch of the swamp. Okay. You're gonna GTS? Go to sleep? Well, yeah, actually I'm a bit late tonight. I apologize for that. But thanks for being here, Ophelia. Have a great night. Sleep well. Hope you get good nighty nights. And I appreciate you. Beat 3 first and 1, but haven't beaten either of the 2 games DLCs. Okay. Holy. No, it's not late. You just gotta wake up tomorrow. That's fair. Still, thanks for being here. Get some good sleep and all that stuff. You're sapping yourself for extra damage in game, as it should be. I don't want to mess with that guy. Beauty. 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 Duo twin blades are so fun. Fair. Oops. I'll apply a wither to myself. Say play Dark Souls 1 first to get the hang of it, then play Dark Souls 2. This Souls 2? No, this is Dark Souls 3. But hello, welcome everyone. Enjoy your stay. Storyteller staff. Large Titanite shard. I heard something. That's the shard. Ayo. This is the one Souls you missed because you broke your ass. Because if you broke ass, had a PS3 for years, didn't get a PS4 until Elden Ring. That's honestly fair, Lifted Legend. How are you doing, by the way? Day going well? Homemade spaghetti with Italian meatballs and garlic bread. You're in heaven. Fair. Wish you had a PC. You're now speaking only in caps. Okay. Nothing here. Alright, I've gone in a circle, kinda, not fully. Alright, Chili needs some butter chicken. Damn, I just had Indian food earlier today as well. Not butter chicken though. Sounds good as hell though. I had butter chicken the other day. Lucy, Mother of Nature. Alrighty. If you were to get Indian food, what do you recommend? If it's your very first time, butter chicken. The theme we were just talking about. Chase has already done Dark Souls 1. He's done Dark Souls 1 and 3. They were saying that they should get into Dark Souls 2 or not. And I already said they should definitely give Dark Souls 2 a go. Yeah, butter chicken is always a safe move. Yes, sir. Vader's magic looks odd. It's custom magic. Bro, how much heals do you have? I just want to parry you. What is going on? Come on. Oh, now you do it because I heal. Hey, just fuck off. Why are my attacks missing? There we go. Got her in the loop. They fought Barramundi bot. I don't even know what that is. You're gonna be here chilling though, stepping off the keyboard. Thank you, Lifted Legend. Soul Great Sword. I have one more Estus. How is this side of the stream going, everybody? Having a good time? Aw, thanks for checking on the main stream, Justin. So kind. Hello, Legend McCarthy. You're playing Dark Souls 2, right? No, I'm playing Dark Souls 3. Darkwood Grain Rain. Hey. Ooh, not a. I don't know what this boss is, anime. I don't remember any of the Dark Souls 2 bosses other than like the DLC ones. They all kind of became a blur for me because they're all boring as hell. Dark Souls 2 Convergence of the First Sin, your favorite Souls game. Me too. This DLC is fantastic. Tyotical? I don't... Bro, you're not saying any of the proper names, bro. Say that again. Dark Souls 2 Convergence of the First Sin. I said it. Hey, Saturday stream. Hey, Poop Chad. Saturday stream. Yippee. Yippee. How much S's do I have? 3? Damn, I must have gotten refilled up earlier. Essence gem is nice. Why are y'all guys in here? What is this? Abyss Watcher's time, if they're still here. Not yet though, I gotta do 2 more flames. You saw art of female Godric. That sounds awful. Bramblehorn and a stone parma. Hey, it's pretty cool. She was a patty though? Okay. Sure. Weirdo. There's still a bunch of slime here, or slugs, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Nope. Scholar's Candlestick. Lovely. Anyone else ever get the urge to just go on bike riding adventures? No, not really. I hate to say it, but you were disappointed with quite a few of the Dark Souls 3 bosses, found them too easy until the DLC. I mean, that's how I felt about all of Dark Souls 2, to be honest. I still feel like Dark Souls 3 bosses are way more cooler than Dark Souls 2 bosses ever will be. I'm not gonna hear you out. Was it 19%? Hurrah! Good night, Dave. Thanks for being here, Morpheus. Appreciate you. Chill out, bro. Man, chill out. I'm not hearing you out, bro. Uber. Okay, what even is this fog? Is this like a mini boss? It is a mini boss. And I can't parry him. Was not ready for a boss. Am I dead? I'm dead. I'm alive. Holy shit. How much damage can I even do to you? Oh, quite a bit. GG's. What mod is this? It's the Convergence mod. Nice little custom boss there. It's the Black Knight. No, it's not. It's a Dark Wraith, you silly goober. I don't want to be here. The Godric part was the baddie, not the rest. What does this even mean? God, there's gonna be 20 million basilisks here again. Gotta run it back. Not right now. I still want to get the other flames. Hey, sorry man, you came late. You're sorry, you gotta go. Feels hard to make you trying to get your sleep schedule in order. That's fine. Take it easy. Thanks for being here just for a second. Get some good rest. Calm. You're gonna play with people? Okay, have fun. Gaming scene, playing with people. Fortnite has skins from Fantastic Four. Nice. Do you like it? Yeah, that's one more torch lit. There's gonna be one last one. So technically Fortnite has Fantastic Four skins. Well, yeah. Has Fortnite put any soul skins in yet? Probably never. Hey Mordio, how you doing? It's 12 AM. Anyways, gonna go enjoy my Dark Souls 3. I will. Thanks for being here, Calm, for a little bit. Appreciate you, Omi. How's the run? Run's going pretty decent. How are you doing? Yeah, they're Fantastic Four skins. Exactly. Jinx gets it. I already got this. You're doing good? I'm glad you're doing good. What you been doing, Mordio? Okay, what's over here? I think I've already... no, I have not been here. Don't mind if I do. Oh, hey, Crab. Hi, Crab. Just wait, soon we're gonna have mini nameless kings running around Fortnite. I doubt it. Dark Souls isn't big enough to warrant a Fortnite crossover. Unless Miyazaki pays hella money to them. Alright, that's all for today. Bye bye. Okay, Mordio. Bye. Thanks for being here for a second. I should have been a backstab. Ooh. I'm happy that missed. Well, here's the boss again. So that bonfire is pretty close to that boss, which is pretty nice. I still want to get the last flame before I try and get this boss down. Is Fortnite still one of those popular games? Yeah, it's still poppin'. What area is this, uncle? Not your uncle. This is the Abyss Watcher's swamp. What is up here? What the? Unk? I'm not your unk, bro. Help me. Help me. Oh, it's up here. It's not just one silly long ladder anymore. My 45. Yeah, how did you know? Bruh. Unk pushing 50. I'm not pushing 50, bro. What are you on about? You're hurting my feelings. Why are you guys here? It's 27 question mark. I'm 27 now. What is going on? Pushing 30. Up or down? It's damn, it's down, bro. I'm about to just zoom in on my face. Look, guys, I'm not that old. Pushing 30 is official unk status. I'm not pushing 30, man. I'm not. I just got to play zoomed in this whole time now. 24. I was 24 a month ago. Nah, I'm getting bullied. I'm getting profiled by age. Yeah, I'm totally pushing 50. Get him. I need to be 24 in 2 more days. Nice. Embrace it. Yeah, this style is whatever. If you die here, I'm mega unk. What? That hit me. What? That was a grab? I was underneath your belly button, bro. How did you grab me from underneath your belly button? It's gonna get me off the cliff. He didn't, thankfully. I'm dead though. I'm officially unk status now. Mega unk. I have been yeeted off the cliff before. Back in the early days of Dark Souls 3. He was trying to scratch his balls. You were in the way. Yeah, mega unk. Oh, I've never lived in this town. This boss thinks it's the asylum demon. He is the asylum demon. Motherfucker. What are you doing? Get him, Thrall. What? Why do you get to just do that grab like that? Do you guys see that? That was such a fast grab. We're having Dark Breath. Mod Scoper. I forget, locking on this guy is a no way no. Don't grab me. What did I just say? What did I just tell you? If you throw me off, I'm gonna scream. Okay, he tried. He's 0 for 3. What he uses mean. The saddest boss fight in all of Dark Souls is right here. Sure. Earth Splitter Hatchet. What are you doing here? All this just to go to the other side of this wall now. That was Gooby Goober mentality. Truly John Dark Souls. Thank you, Ginger. Of course, Stray Demon used to be so mighty. No, he never used to be mighty. I think the best version of Stray Demon is the Erdtree avatar. Prove me wrong. Please, how to summon Thrall? It's the Convergence mod, Spear Filianor. I have the mod linked in the description below. Is this the sunlight? Oh my gosh, and it's glowing too. That's actually sick. I can purchase, oh my god, all the lightning stuff from you. Okay, Stray Demon number 2 mighty. Sure. Ooh, gimme. Thank you, of course, Spear. Also, welcome to the stream. Enjoy your stay. You're new here, so. Yeah, that was just an insta-kill. Oh, I haven't done my free level up with filming in a while. You gonna come over here? The first time you ever played Dark Souls, you beat the Stray Demon, but you could still hear him walking around. You thought it was a bug. Oh, that was just another Stray Demon waiting to get released. Static Ring. I'm getting a bunch of new rings right now, which is pretty cool. How are you alive? We're all dead. Windswept bow, that sounds pretty cool. Alright, I'm done here. I want to go back down. But I'm too lazy. I'll just bone shard. Okay, I'm zooming back out my face. Every time I look over to OBS, I just see my face enlarged and it makes me cringe on the inside. There. Thanks for the follow, Spirit Leonor. I appreciate it. Hey Duck, welcome. How you doing? How's your day? How's your night? What you do? Whether are you Ron? Us. Is the next Souls game gonna be the vampire one, Duskblood? Yes. Mod name, Convergence. Dark Souls conversion therapy. That's some floating grass and a half. What Dark Souls is this? Dark Souls 3. What Dark Souls are you? That's a no. Where the fuck is this third flame at? That's an Estus soup. In some souls. Human dregs. Wanted to try and kill the blue dragon, but you can't seem to hit its head. That's unfortunate. The easiest it is to kill the blue dragon is later on in the game. If you're trying to kill him early on when they're resting at that hilltop, they'll just fly away. They'll just fly away once they reach half health. So don't waste your arrows. You helped your granddad build a shed today. Oh, what was the purpose of the shed? This mod looks insane. How so, Muhammad? Okay, I think the other fire is towards this way. You don't remember Dark Souls 3 having this map? Well, this map is here. It's the swamp before the Abyss Watchers. But I am using the mod as well. Where else do I keep bat bodies? Where's this coming from? The shed was to hold his new boats. Oh, that's pretty cool. How nice is the boat? Currently, the first playthrough game is pretty awesome. Crazy 10 years ago, they were making Souls games this good. Of course. Your crabs really want ya? Yeah, they do. Body storage. Oh, you guys got put here? I was wondering what you guys were. Stop it. No. Okay. Hold on. Thrall! You've been called! Oh, they kept me chested off the ladder. Yeah. Talking about the shed. Pretty linear conversation. I don't hide no bodies. Is this Minecraft? Yeah, it's Minecraft 3. Convergence therapy. You guys are more crazy. You guys can heal, can't you? You play Hollow Knight? How do you like Hollow Knight, Dante? You're stuck though. What are you stuck on? I've never played Hollow Knight, so I can't help you. But it's interesting to hear. It's great, love the mechanics. That's awesome to hear. Hollow Knight is another game on my list to play in the future. The royalty guards. Third flame. Seek the white birch of the swamp. The key to the city you can't get in. Ah, fair enough. I hope you find it soon. Okay, you should be added to that list. If it gets recommended enough. I have a list of games that all my viewers have been asking me to play, and then I'll put it in like a future poll for you guys to vote on. Devil May Cry anyone? Playing it is kind of just blah for me, but I grew up watching my dad play it, so it does have a special place in my heart for that reason alone. All Night is really fun. I've never played it before, so I'll believe you. I don't want Basilisk. You two, your dad was goated. Me too. I believe it. Y'all, for all you Dark Souls 3 veterans, y'all remember how in the Abyss Watcher Swamp there was a place that you could clip out from outside of the map and not fall? Your question, how old am I? Did you grow up playing N64 before that? I did grow up playing the Nintendo 64. I grew up playing every console for the most part. As for my age, I mean, I was born the year 2000, so if that says anything. That's a real knee slapper. Yeah, I agree. N64 garbage. Damn, that's crazy talk. Hey, we're 2000 twins. Yeah, certified unk. I'm not unk, bro. The graphics were horrendous. Bro. What is... M is an unk. What the hell? Need to find the white birch. Oh, I assume the white birch is that boss. That boss is what's guarding the... Okay. You are a verified Uncle M. I hate about the graphics kid. Damn. You got called a kid from another young person. Younger than you, 1998. Surprised since no one talks about N64 games. Donkey Kong, Perfect Dark, GoldenEye, Duke Nukem, Star Fox. The only game I played out of all of those was Perfect Dark. The ones that you listed. You will know. Your mom's graphics are horrendous. You know me so well, Jinx. Bubba. Okay, I need to find that fucking mini boss now. Which is over here. You sound a bit congested. Am I doing good? My left nostril is congested. My right one's fine though. No, I'm fine. Isn't this just how I normally sound though? No, Star Poo. Star Poo. Star Fox is Star Poo. That's crazy. I don't care about Star Fox though, so it doesn't bother me. It's this Dark Souls 3. It is 8311 boss. Do you pop a Red Bull right now, guys? I don't know, Dante. Are you trying to stay awake or go to sleep? Sounds normal. I thought I just got soft locked for a second. I was about to cry. No, normally it sound like flat. Bro, what does that mean? Stay awake for now? Then probably Red Bull. There's a bit of difference between congested wife and avarice wife. You saying pop Red Bull is what makes it concerning. Didn't you miss the Firekeeper? Oh, what game is this? Dark Souls 3. Damn, do I sound different right now or something? Like, what's going on? I have one perfectly good nostril working right now, so like, I shouldn't sound congested whatsoever. You after 3 Red Bulls? That's a crazy emote. Cinder's mod? No, it's Convergence Otex or Onyx. This is the 3rd Dark Souls. Yes, it is Cash. They need to add the Ring Knight set to Night Rain. Dude, that'd be sick. Actually, though. After 1 and 2. There you go, Cash. Yeah, Cash knows what's up. trying my best to find this bonfire. And Gundyr for Raider. There's a lot of stuff they can do. I hope they do eventually. Is it considered emo or emoji because Fortnite emote is dancing? Oh, she forgot Dark Souls 3 had convergence mod? Badass. Yes, sir. Now would be sick if they added customizable armor pieces to make your own drip. Yes and no. I think the only way that could work is if they added customizable armor pieces from what you can already get for that character specifically. Do you get what I'm saying when I say that? You won't believe your shock when you found out there were no rings in Elden Ring. No, honestly, I'm with you on that. I'm with you 100% on that. Why is my voice so deep? Guys, is my voice deep? What? Hey, yo. Yeah, the first time I played the first time I played Elden Ring, which was day 1 launch, I was like, talismans, what the? That fucked me so long. It is deep and it doesn't crack. You're not letting this go. I know, guys, I have voice cracks. Okay, I'm sorry. That was intentional, by the way. The boss is new. It is new. Oh, that was so delayed. What the? And I can't parry this guy either. It's kind of whack. Red Eye Ring. I wonder what that does. There's still rings, just flat rings. Exactly. Your favorite custom set in Dark Souls 3 was Firelink Helm, Reknight Chest Piece, and Iron Dragonair Gauntlets and Greaves. Nice. Voice cracks usually mean you need to drink water or you have acid reflux. Yes, I do have acid reflux. I have a lot of acid reflux. But usually my asthma counteracts that a bit. It's Duchess's dad. Hey bro, what's up with this mod? It's Convergence. How all the cool kids doing on the cool side of the stream? His left hand pulses red with rage bait. Oh my god, that's so real. I just want to parry him. Bro, double debuff IRL. Pre-recorded gameplay footage. Correct, glitch dash. This is all pre-recorded. No, I don't know if you call that a... I mean, the asthma is definitely a debuff. But I know some of you guys have brought it up, but that's why when I start coughing or scoffing a lot, whatever, they're in my throat. It's just because I'm getting a lot of like phlegm in there that's developing. Some days are worse, some days are better. Today's one of the better days where I don't need to go like every 5 seconds. But it can be pretty bad though. I literally have acid reflux asthma homies. Yeah, let's go. I definitely have acid reflux medicine I gotta take like pretty much every day before I eat anything that's like greasy or hot. Question is, who's actually playing right now? The controller. Perhaps you be a channel duck. Get him! What a good... Oh, he did a hell of damage there. What the... Bellbarian is funny with water. You remember just learning to parry him. Bullying Darth Vader is satisfying. Yeah, but unfortunately you can't like riposte animation him, which is pretty unfortunate. Elden Ring, he shows up at the shed. What is Homie doing? Your level 10 is easy. Holy. Soft cap, level 10. I thought the soft cap was 12. Yeah, the game had an asthma attack. The game didn't like that I beat the Dark Wraith so badly. Kicked his ass. Holy shit, I'm seeing God right now. You're not going blind. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yeah, it's all Justin's fault. What'd you do, Justin? Dark Wraith hit the reset button for round 2. Oh my god. Yeah, they did. Have to do this shit again. Bro, I killed you. You're dead. You're supposed to be dead right now. Got too many hits off. He was like, just like that? Yeah. Bro did not like that whatsoever. Nuh-uh. You're not gonna bully my... Oh. Well, I guess he did. What mod is this? It's the Convergence mod. Bro did it. My death was greatly exaggerated. Yeah. My death was greatly exaggerated. That blank stream was just giving you that man of fever. Bro wants the sweaty re-res. Beat me again, then head at. Actually. Holy shit. Holy shit, chill out. Oh! He's like, he just wanted to show off his moves. He didn't get to show off any of his moves before he died. I think, we like to think the modders purposely coded that to mess with the players. Sure. Poison immunity arena, by the way. Don't crash. It's actually a boss mechanic. Your character is just experiencing PTSD right now. Nah, I got him this time. I just don't think he liked me killing him with the summon by my side. That summon, my summon fucked him up. My summon staggered him twice and did some pretty decent damage. Like, yeah, here's the flame. Jeez. Pretty cool way to change up the whatever you call it. The swamp a bit. Cool little boss arena. There's two of you. If someone was watching, just wait till I get to COS. What's COS? SOC. Soul of Cinder? Is that what you mean? SOC? That's SOC, Soulless Cinder. Yeah, you corrected yourself, never mind. I was confused. How did Soulless Cinder get like hella buffed in this mod? Also, hello Holy Crusader, how are you doing? How's life? You had a good day today? Tonight's tea selection? Ooh. You're such a freaky boss. Are you talking vanilla or modded? It's amazing. Ashwagandha and mushroom wellness mix. Modded? Oh boy, I'm not ready. Soul Cinder is easier than Abyss Watchers. What, with the mods? I'm gonna love him? I'm scared. Soul Cinder was near perfect. In terms of lore, yeah. Hey, can you participate in the first class action lawsuit and maybe get $15? What class action lawsuit is going on here? What the... One time you were just beating that shit out of the Scholar of the First Sin. Or Scholar... I can speak English. And he just spat on you and slapped you like some housewife. And you don't want to get too personal or anything, so you're gonna say hello for now so you don't get too attached. Let's keep it professional. The fuck does this mean? Fun fact, projection is a great way for negativity to imbue itself into everyone. My demographics look like that. Mods. Yo, I'm in your feed again. How are you? What's up, chill like that? I'm doing okay. How are you doing? Yeah, Cash, I agree with that. Those emotes you put down. Aspen Dental used a tracking software that wasn't disclosed and against their own privacy policy and sold the info to Google. That's crazy. Thanks to the follow Mad Villain TV and Frank Tasia. I hope I said that right. Bro, why is half your chat random and weird? A bit schizo? I don't know. You're chilling? I'm glad. How was your day overall? What'd you do? Keep helmet pog. I am. Time to open your 5th, 6th, and 7th beer. Holy, you're gonna head out? Alright, Duck. Well, thanks for being around. I appreciate you. Take it easy, stay safe, be safe. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Is this a mod? Are you tweaking? It is a mod. It's the Convergence mod. Oh, I can unlock that shortcut now. Hey. Modded Convergence. Yes, it's Dark Souls 3 Conversion Therapy. Enjoy your stay. Both mod and tweaking. Yeah, just like that. Crazy. You gotta try everything you could for Soul Cinder, fentanyl. Working on your thesis and playing League, about to go to sleep. Honestly, fair. Sounds like a chill day overall. No hit Abyss Watchers. Can't say anything about that with what the mod does. No guarantees. Any mod. I need help. You bet your several ways over and over again. You saw Opus for the first time today. Good little chunk of time. Nice. You know, you can put a text element under your camera with the game in mod. It might be a tad more obvious in the description. One thing you found a shame about most of the main Dark Souls bosses is it feels like you're fighting a crippled version of them. I guess. The Abyss Watchers have more HP now. I assume they had more HP. All bosses have had more HP in general. So if I already have the Catacombs unlocked, where does this take me now after I beat the Abyss Watchers? Quite concerned about this. By the way, does Convergence add a bunch of spells and minor map changes in Dark Souls 3 like it does in Elden Ring? Something like that. It like rebalances spells, adds new spells, weapons, and so forth. Using Lockpick Knight Ultra? Nice. Divine Infusion. I'm scared. How more difficult? What the hell? Now they're gonna do extra moves in Mortal Kombat. Get over here. What the? We got hashtag Bloodborne. You're so right, Dillo408. Let me add hashtag Bloodborne to that as well. We can do this the easy way or the hard way. Parry Maniac, hell yeah. I can't parry that. Let's get you out of the way here. What does his second phase look like if he already has all his fucking buddies out here? Other than fire, of course. Same as vanilla, just buffed. Okay. Sometimes I need to say fucking replace some tracks of Doom Eternal or Devil May Cry. Sure. I'm so drift. Thanks, chill like that. Get backstabbed. How's everybody? Day? Are you going to have a great day in chat? I hope you have a great day in chat. Your new day just started. Fair enough. How are you doing, Dillo? Did you sleep well? How's life? Everything going well? Or decent at least? Playing on controller or keyboard? Watching Peak Fiction right here. Nice keyboard, thanks. It is what it is right now for you. That's fair. Lock on. Just beat them an hour ago. Nice. Hey Foxy, welcome. Ellie. Circle is the best streamer. True. Hi Mare. How you doing? I should probably do this first. And then do this. Alright, nice distraction. Now it's my second phase. Yeah, I entered my own second phase. Can I still parry him like this? I don't think so. You need an Abyss Walker stand fight where the stand is just more Abyss Walkers. What's my builds? Faith, Strength, Necromancer. What type of controller are you using? You have one, but it's having issues lately. I use an 8-bit Doe Ultimate controller. And every Abyss Watcher stand has their own Abyss Watcher stand. Too much Abyss Watchers. That's gonna hit. He's almost dead, but so am I. Yeah. I did pretty well for my first attempt with a more buffed up, skilled Abyss Watcher. But yeah, no changes, thankfully. He's just more tanky. Next time, I do want to change my Wither spell. What's everybody's experience with the games or controllers? Huh, this looks interesting. I could try Plague Strike. I don't know what GameSir controllers are. Dark Souls 2 or 3? Dark Souls 3. That should just be Dark Souls 3 we go for the first time. That's so sick. Fair. Never used a controller in your life. That's fine. On to Bloodborne. I hope you like Bloodborne. It's a sick game. You like it. You will like it. After this boss, you need to go back to that bonfire below the giant in the village. From there, you can access the catacombs. I already did the catacombs, though. What do you mean? Nice, thanks. I want to see how much damage this does. He moves around too much for me to... Oh, did I get to try it? Oh, this is decent. Souls like PC controls are hot garbage. Just UI navigation is a nightmare. Night Rain. Why is F to confirm? I don't know, man. Oh my gosh. One of the best games you ever paid for. I'm glad you like this game. You're going to sleep. Good luck, have fun, and have a nice rest of your stream with chat. Thanks, chill like that. I appreciate it. Have good sleep, homie. All the best. What mod is this? It's the Convergence mod, Dillo. You don't know if you know, but this might come to enable certain drops. Correct. I don't like that there's more ties to Covenant shit with Convergence, but whatever. That was unfortunate. Like alchemy, regions, idols, divine relics. Correct. I'm not a fan of the Covenant changes. The new Covenant NPCs are cool, but I'm not a fan of there being like a million Covenants behind every single thing now. Where do I download my mods from? nexusmods.com. The mod that I'm using right now is linked in the description below. You can just click off that to get there yourself. Have you ever tried the Maggot Bomb? No, I have not. You really need to switch to PC so you can play these? Fair enough. Just get staggered. Hit each other. Why is that not hitting him? Then they work with Steam? Yeah, of course they work with Steam. You have maggots like those maggot mobs. Heavy bleeding, you presume? PC is so versatile, you can play any Souls game on capped frames with actual transformative gameplay mods. Yeah, except for Bloodborne. But yeah, Demon's Souls is very easily to emulate now, thankfully. Emulator not out. Shad PS4 works for Bloodborne, it's just not as stable. Yo, what's good, bro? What's up, Harmon? Both of you are doing that? Oh my lord, you're in sync. Thanks for the follow, temporary pop. Much appreciated. Try parrying that? What's wrong with you? Were any of y'all the edgy Abyss Watcher weapon users that tried to parry with it? The knife? Like you were cool? Oh, don't kill him. Also, armor skin extra stats. Correct. I couldn't roll out. That was a sunlock. I was spamming roll that whole time. I was literally just sunlocked from those moves alone. That's crazy. No, but you did enjoy a lot on your dex focused quality build. What dex build did you do, Jinx? With what weapons? Quite curious. Mods are these? Convergence mod. Convergence, correct. Fortnite prepare to die mod. Exactly. Where is he running towards? Where was he going? Looked like he was gonna attack the enemies outside the fat fog wall. You haven't gotten here yet? You literally started the mod today? Hey. Yeah, Convergence mod is sick. I would say I'm about halfway through now. Base game at least. I did Ash's Variando except for Freed, but yeah, pretty cool. This it took you 10 tries to beat? Nice. Use the Fair and Greatsword until you got Freed side. The person you were playing with became kind of creepy, so you stopped that run after that. That's unfortunate. Oh, I forgot I didn't get my souls back for that run. You chose Bloodguard as starting class. It's OP, not gonna lie. I chose the what do you call it? The one that starts the Faram armor set that's gilded. The Battle Mage. That one was pretty cool to start with. Honestly, his starting spells were really, really good. Attack each other, not me. Of course that hit. You love this game? You beat it yesterday. Nice game, Scoot. Let me... Bro, I'm trying to roll. Why am... those stun locks are very frustrating. Literally on my very first attempt, I got no stun locks at all, and I'm getting stun locked to hell. You beat Ashes DLC as well, but not Rain City yet. You gotta do Rain City. Bloodguard starts with Vampirism, which is a body buff. It just bleeds out everything around you for crazy damage and heals you passively. That does sound actually silly. I like the fact of... I liked Battle Mage for the fact of having wind magic and having infinite stamina for the most part. But now I changed to a Necromancer type. Divine Effusion for more damage and Faith plus Faith scaling. Also enhances Strength and Dex scaling too, you think? Battle Mage seem really cool too though. Yeah. You start the DLC, fight a demon doe, and then walk out and get Swiss cheese by 400 ghost archers. True. The only difference I noticed with this boss is I think if I recall correctly in the vanilla, the duplicates don't come out until you get Abyss Watchers to half health in first phase. I think they come out early, but I could be wrong. I got Dark Souls 3, yep, to finish up the playthrough that y'all voted on. Could do this. Bruh. The open theme from Soft is working on is a DX3 remaster. I don't want a Dark Souls 3 remaster. Comes out for 10 seconds, you think? Fight each other, please. Thank you. Alright. So let's go get this. Do you do challenge runs or too tough on the mental health? I would do challenge runs, just not fucking hitless, no bonfire, no anything. That shit's boring. It's boring and I'm not down to fucking torture myself like that. Dark Souls 3 is perfect without a remaster. Dark Souls 2 on the other hand needs it bad. Nah, if you're a console, just use the Light Engine mod. Armored Core didn't sell much, so smart move is Dark Souls 3 remake. I don't think it's a Dark Souls 3 remake or Armored Core. Firebomb only run, got it. No, I don't wanna. Gonna make you cry. That was a late roll game. Nice, attack each other. If you got Lightning Grease, or it should help with this boss, I think it'd be fine. My first attempt, he was really low. He was like 4 or 5 hits away from death. You're on me? Oh my gosh. As soon as one of them died, they both went to me. They don't even try and fight each other after they were already aggroed on each other. That's so silly. Only red eyes can attack them. I see. It's been a while then is all. And if you attack Red Eyes, he'll go for you. Yeah, that sounds about right. Alright. Good work, I got this. I'll try. Bro, leave me alone. No, leave him alone too. No. By the way, you don't use the Lich spell, it lowers defense. What's the Lich spell? The magic buff is going nuts, dog. I hope so. Gosh dang it, bro. So I was dragging your friend through Elden Ring today, and he never knew about the lake dragon. You told him to run onto the lake, and it was priceless. That's evil. I don't think I'm using any Lich spell. Damn, I hate that my first attempt was my best attempt. He was like so close to death. I can buy it. Well, of course I can buy it. All the necromancy stuff you can buy from that one NPC. That's how I have all the other stuff that I'm using right now, obviously. Gives health and every costs HP instead of FP, and defense are lowered significantly. That sounds like a niche use case. It doesn't sound like it's bad, and it sounds like it's a very niche use. Or like just a playstyle that can be utilized if you are risky like that. We should have more weapon arts like Abbey Watcher's weapon. Just need to find or get out more unique weapons. This is my first run. My first run with this mod. Oh yeah, we focus on that while I do this guy. Oh. Oh. Can't parry that. Can't parry that one either. Oh shit. Yeah, he could be stance broken. Yes, sir. Do you have any... you have to buy all vessels to plant Night Rain. I don't think so. On your second playthrough, you beat this game with 8 deaths only in 5 hours. Congratulations, Hardy. That's what any attack he does in the air is parable. Oh shit. Bro, I don't get it. He's able to hit me when he's behind me, but he can't hit the other dudes when they're behind him. What is this? Get out of here. Just platted? Nice, Corey. How did you enjoy your experience? The mod I have installed is the Convergence mod. Let's go. Cinders of a Lord, Salute the Undead Legion, and Knights Remain. Awesome. This goes nowhere now, correct? Seek the churches of sacrifices to gain entrance to the catacombs. Which I already did unintentionally. Let's go, let's go. But, Corey, Hardy, 4-1s if y'all are still here, all the newcomers, how are y'all doing? How's life? How's your day and night? Everything going well? You've been platinum all the FromSoft games, finishing with Dark Souls 3. Nice. Good job, Corey. What the? You already did Beacons of the Deep? Correct. You just bought Night Rain and have it downloading right now. I hope you enjoy it. Also, a bleed immunity ring. You said this earlier. Great, building your new house right before getting married. Damn, look at you go, popping off in life. Sounds awesome. Alright, well that is the swamp area done, I think. Let us get some more Estus now. Hey guys, hi Sensor. How you doing? Should be able to buy more. The last of the miracle stuff that I'm missing, or whatever the fuck you call it. Catacombs needs a boss. Isn't that just the skeleton boy? Catacombs 2 bosses. I mean, I don't really count the swamp as part of the catacombs, or as the catacombs. It's part of the catacombs, but it's still its own thing. Old Demon King is not in the catacombs. But Skelly Boy is. Okay, I don't have you, or you, or you. Requires me to have more faith, though. I want to take off Plague Strike and try you. Dark Wraith is really strong. I kind of figured I need 5 more faith though. Your webcam focus is insane. Love it. Oh, thanks. He doesn't count. That's just a jewelry fight. Fair enough. Ooh. Ooh. Thanks. Hi. Hello. Need 5 faith. You keep getting Flame Lurker to his name, and then he just charges you and drains your stamina. Yeah, that's Flame Lurker. Let's see. Okay, so I have not done this yet, but this boss is kind of crazy. Oh, I should get my free level up. You get to Ithro Dungeon through Smoldering Lake. I already did Ithro Dungeon. You know, I mean, you can. Oh, they're dead. Wait, where's the other NPC then? Did I only get 1 free level up from him? Why is he dead? I forget what triggers his death. Damn, I triggered it too early by accident. Womp womp. You can also get to Ithro Dungeon through normal means as well. Thanks to the follow, Corey. Much appreciated. Alright, let's see. So I've already done all of this. Done all of this. Done Smoldering Lake and the Catacombs. Done all the Ithro stuff. I've done Ithro Dungeon. She should have been sent in near his corpse. The mod probably changed it. You think Ithro triggers him? Yeah, that sounds about right. And I've done all of Ashes of Ariandel all the way until Freed. Because Freed is kind of nutty right now. I'm not built for her. Profaned Labyrinth. Did I do the... Yeah, no, Yorm, right. I haven't done Yorm yet either. There's just a lot of bosses I have yet to do in general. I could try Yorm again. Is there a way to get Stormruler, or is the fight just intended to be without Stormruler at this point? And Twin Princess, so you can get to Sullivan. Sullivan is after Twin Princes now? What? You try Platinum in Dark Souls 3? Yes. I already have Dark Souls 3 and 1 Platinum in Demon Souls. I just don't have Dark Souls 2 Platinum. I don't care enough to Platinum Dark Souls 2. Do you get anything from Platinum Dark Souls 3? Yeah, you get a nice trophy that says, hey, you Platinum the game, congratulations. You think Stormruler only drops by Sigurd? In the mod, in the game, the Stormruler is just chilling next to the throne. Yeah. Dark Souls 2 is not good in your opinion. Dark Souls 2 is great. It's a really good game. It's not the best Souls game, but it's a good game. In mod? Okay. I don't wanna. Yeah, I just don't do enough damage. And now, like, second phase is just gonna be silly. People hated Dark Souls too much now that they love the game. No, I disagree with that, honestly. Did it get overhated? Yeah, but there was always lovers for Dark Souls 2, even when it first came out. Bro can't be in this boss fight. He appears as invader outside of the cell he should be in. Damn. How the fuck do I get the Stormruler, or am I just meant to fight him like this now? Drain armor and weapon carries you through 90% of Dark Souls 2. I didn't even use drain armor or weapons. Stop spreading the heat on Dark Souls 2, you're making your heart hurt. For you, Dark Souls 3, 1, 2. I mean, it's the same for me too, Hardy, but it doesn't mean Dark Souls 2 is bad. It's a great game, honestly. Just because it's not the best Souls-like doesn't mean it's not a good game, at least. Thanks to the follow, Christopher. One of the best games out there. True. Any Souls game is one of the best games out there, honestly. Dark Souls 2 is made by a different company as well, so it's not even just that. It's just the fact that Miyazaki didn't like what they were doing, so they have to like cut like more than half the game and then rush everything and cut content and everything. So have I tried Night Rain? Of course I have. That hits. How dare you? Why did that hit? It had so much more content than they had in any game. Yeah, but unfortunately it's all cut, so... or most of it's cut, so... it's a big womp womp. Guys, this boss doesn't take forever. Can I go behind? I didn't even go behind there. To vanquish the giant, bring the sword that... okay, no, so I can't get the storm ruler. I just have to get it from somewhere else, I guess. Okay, so it's not just in the arena. I have to actually get it somewhere else. It's kind of lame, but whatever. Ergo 2 armor in Dark Souls 2 is mixing that chest of smelter with any skirt leggy with Lion Mage or Rogue to remove the diaper. Fair enough, honestly. I forgot I was zoomed in. Boop. Anyways. You just need to go to Onion Bro's cell. Okay. Onion Bro's cell. Where is Onion Bro's cell? I didn't know Onion Bro had a cell. Oh, in Ithral Royal Valley. I mean, not Ithral, in Ithral Dungeon. He has a cell in Ithral Dungeon? I don't remember where. I'll just have to like look around everywhere, I guess. I do have keys. Profane Capital? Okay, so I can skip this whole part over here. Thank you. More like profaned. Okay. Okay, buddy. Fuck, these bonfire changes fucked me up at the toxic swamp part. Oh, okay. Okay. Got it. Play Mage Arena next. Best game ever made, $3. Never heard of that. Hey Ray, how you doing? How's life? Everything doing well for you? Go to the roof. Yeah. I just forgot where I was. I'm not used to having a bonfire just right there. I need to go here. Yo, get 10 million views? Never. Very popular right now. Have fun, brother. You have to go. You'll join later. And yes, keep it up. You're doing great. Thanks, Hardy. I appreciate it. You're doing okay. Hope you have a good rest of your day, Hardy. Take it easy. Stay safe. Be safe. This is not it. Give me a second. This is the wrong place. Jump into the hole in the wall. Just hold on. I know where I need to go. Reading your comments is not going to help me though for once. Let me just reset first. Oh my god. I didn't want to be here. Oh no, I did want to be here. You're doing okay, you've been playing Unreal, doing Virgil build stuff. Fair enough. How's your Virgil run been going, Ray? So I don't want to go here. This goes there. I want to go to the top. I want to go to the right side of the top. If I recall correctly. Over here. I want to go down, I believe, or no, back to the tops, right side of the rooftops, if I recall correctly. So up and then up again. It's going good. You're near Radon, but you're not going to rush it. Fair. Then over here, I actually need a torch now. Where's this drop here? Edge of the roof. Of this roof? Left hole in wall. I'm sorry if I'm doing a disservice to your instructions. Near stairs. Like, there's only one hole I can think of, and I've already been here. Am I crazy? Oh. I was looking down, not up. Whoopsies. Yeah, I forgot about this place. Thank you for your patience, Holy Crusader. You have to do a sprint jump, yeah. The luck best advice you can give is get ready to roll out of the way as soon as you get into the fight. Or Sigurd. No questline for you. No, you're fine, Jinx. I think you already got the key for here too. Yeah. Anyways, wanted to check in with you ever, see how I was doing before you went to sleep. Fair enough. I'm doing okay. Thanks for coming and asking, checking out. Appreciate you being here real quick, Ray. Hope you have a good rest of your night and get good sleep and all that stuff. Casual, you know, you've seen the Maxor's video. Maxor's great. Alright, well now we have it. I can fight Yorm. Like how I was supposed to. Bet. Where are you? There you are. Good night, Ray. Appreciate you being here. Oh no, I don't understand this language. Still does a little damage, but it's way more than what it would be originally. I guess it's better than nothing. Amount of protection from this guy. Yeah, guys, it's pre-recorded. See, look, I'm moving around. I have one hand in the air. Look at me. So it took you 3 runs of Elden Ring to realize that the Frenzy Flame works really good against Radahn? Really? Does the weapon work on him? It does. Are you dealing less than 1k damage? I am. Honestly, I'm surprised I was able to do that with one hand. Use normal weapon? No, my normal weapon did less damage, Holy Crusader. This does do more damage in general. I do 453 damage. There's also how Tim Burton's the stage looks. At least upgrade it. I don't want to waste upgrade materials. Oh, I did 1,000 damage. Look at that. Oh look, that's one of them mommy never loved me enough haters. I don't know, I think it's just I don't even think they're hating, I think it's just a bit that they're trying to commit to. But it's not really a funny bit, so it's whatever. Wouldn't let this guy watch your plants. Hey, Rendideer. Facts. My plants are paid actors. Oh, you're so real for that. It says I'm doing 1,000 damage, but it doesn't feel like 1,000 damage. But whatever. It's very generic and overused bit. You just don't understand why people do it. Because they're bored and have nothing else to do. They want some form of entertainment from other people. How did that staggered me but did no damage to me? Hello? He has more health than vanilla, correct. That's like pretty much every mod. Every boss that hasn't really been touched. I've noticed that. So the mod says every boss has been touched. In one way or another, whether rebalanced or completely new movesets or a custom boss. But I feel like all the bosses that haven't been touched, the mod's way of rebalancing it was more health. That was it. Like, okay. You're in second, bro. You're not even half health and you're at second phase. What is this? Well, you look sick. What the hell? Okay, wait. No, he has some cool second phase stuff at least. Never mind, I lied. Like, Abyss Watchers was just more scaled, for sure. Nothing really new with Abyss Watchers, but this Fireball stuff, really cool. Still, Yorm is the descendant of Lord of Giants in Dark Souls 2. I mean, that sounds about right. How did that do no damage to you? Oh boy, he's doing crazy attack stuff. It's hitting me. I'm dead. Of course. got this. Might take a good 20 hours, but I got it. They should have given him his shield back in this mod. Yorm's great shield was an amazing shield. It is an amazing shield. Doesn't this great shield increase your poise when you wear it? I remember I'd use the shield all the time just to have poise. Your one friend convinced you that Yorm isn't a real giant, just a really big dude because he has a face. How does one convince you like that when he's literally huge? You got 10 minutes, not 20 hours. 10 minutes? I'm on a timer? Okay, sure. You can do it. You believe me? I'll try. I don't want to upgrade this weapon. This weapon's always been like, you use it once and it's done, unless you want to like fuck around with it in PvP. I don't wanna level this up. There is no honor to killing Norm like that. Honor? What is bro talking about? I'm gonna do the pre-buff early. I want missiles. That missed. I still have it though. Do it with honor, don't be a storm roller. Womp womp, go somewhere else. Can you get your best friend the Onion Knight in the Deez DLC? I'm not sure. At least let his friend kill him. Nope. Onion Bro's dead in this mod. Why is it so dark? The mod makes it darker. In this mod, Onion Bro is a black phantom that you kill, and then you get Storm Roller after you kill him. You love it when chat doesn't send you messages. Nice, because it's dark souls. Correct. Like, every depiction of giants in the games either has a face covering or straight up hole for a face. He's the only giant that has an actual face and uses armor to look like he has a hole for a face. I guess so. He's still a giant though. It's really called Yorm the Giant. It's in the name. The fact that your friend convinced you is silly. Hold up now. Fire Giant had a normal face. Hey, someone caught on. Sorry guys, Elden Ring doesn't count. Oh, why is he sort of kill even with Stormroller? Because it's a mod. It's the Convergence mod. Dark Souls 3 Conversion Therapy. Actually, Fire Giant had 2 faces. Oh no. Different type of giants. Yeah, guys, Elden Ring doesn't count. I missed. Wow. Fucking Everdark Augur is a better boss fight than this. I said it. That killed me. Alright. I don't want to spend a million years on this boss. I might actually just up my Stormroller. If he takes fucking... By the way, also playing Night Rain at its peak. I have. Freya would be easier than this. I don't know. Freya was a bit difficult as well. Hey, how are things going? Hey, John Doe. Things are going pretty okay. Thanks for dropping by. How are you doing? How's life? You know, it's silly and more headcanon, but like, he really just seems like a poser. I disagree. Miyazaki and the team who created this game, they named him Yorm the Giant. I'm not going to project my own feelings on this game when the answer is right there in front of my face. Are we boss locked? No, I don't think so. I can do other bosses. Do I want to do other bosses? No. Not great, but you're surviving. That's unfortunate. I hope things get better for you. You take Tinkling Titanite. I hate everything about you. Hi, Justin. The game's going pretty well. The Convergence mod is pretty cool for the most part. All right, this should help, right? Right? God damn it. The lack of plunging attacks is starting to make you sad. It's, bro, Jinx. Come on, man. Demon Souls, come on. It's the OG. There was no cheesing like plunging attacks. What are your thoughts on the Demon Fists? Blah. Fun, but blah. What are your thoughts on the Demon Fist, Casual? What's good? That's good. Got him enjoying it? Yeah, I'm glad you're here. This doesn't do more damage. I'm gonna cry. Alright, it does. Nah, subpar even for a pyro build. Yeah, fair enough. Honestly, the fire sword is cooler than the Demon Fist. Demon Fist weren't all that good, but the Bone Fist perfect. you seriously need to finish your Pyro one in this. I respect it. Yeah, Pyro's not as great in this game as it is. I mean, Pyro's good, but not as good as Dark Souls 1 Pyro. How did that not stagger you? Motherfucker. I think the reason the fight is taking so long is because you're not actually hitting him. You're on my short speed, so you're not seeing the damage that I'm actually doing to him and Ty. It's head. The only good spell is Chaos Bed, and every 20 moment there's Sacred Flame. I didn't stagger him. Sag. Which one? Crazy response. Gosh dang it. Bro. And they really buffed Yorm. More like just gave him more HP, Yorm. He's entering second phase now. Why did that do damage? Yeah, I'm attempted to see which boss you can grab a Sacred Flame, and it has been tried. Fair. We know what head Justin likes. Crazy. So we did a new character this morning. And we'll just main the Sellsword Twin Blades. That's solid. Hope it goes good for you, Hentai. Bro, stop moving. Your live stream has become a part of your daily life, so thank you. Oh, thanks for being here, Ethan. I appreciate that. I hope it's for the positive and not the negative. Dude, he's only at quarter health, bro. Would slapping a deep gem on the Ultra Great Sword work on Deep Imprints? Try it out. I don't know. Probably. Previous one, you just two-handed the regular Great Axe and it's really fun. Yeah, that's always a solid one to do. That or just like a Great Sword. What? I rolled. Where's my iframes? Oh. What? No way that hit me. What a silly hitbox that was. What a silly hitbox that was. Don't worry, bro. Iframe was always in our hearts. True, Cherry. Also, hello, Cherry Smug. Enjoy your stay. I'm gonna have to keep going. I'd rather do this over Sister Freed right now anyways. I'd be struggling more with Sister Freed. Need my souls back. They broke your arm. No, they didn't break your arm. Motherfucker. Who are you? That was my fastest attempt. Usually whenever you fight Yorm, you tend to keep a distance to Stormruler. Well, unfortunately, the farther away I am from Stormruler, the less damage I do now. I have to be like right up on his ass if I want to do any form of damage now with it. And it's still better than just doing a normal weapon, unfortunately. Normal ass weapon out. It took me like 10 minutes to get his health like down by like 10%. They just made Yorm just as more difficult in like a very unnecessary way. They could have added his cool second phase and all that stuff without buffing his health up by a million, I think. Hey, who am I to say? Yeah, it does way less damage. You can save 50% or more on your car insurance. Bro, let me roll. Who are you? Can you even flinch on that one? Yeah, he doesn't get staggered with it, with this mod. On crack on this mod. Yeah, he is. Yeah, I do way more damage when I'm able to get like the double hit like that. He's the meter beater? No, he's not. Chill out. You can only imagine Brutal Sister Freed what fight will be. Yeah. I'm trying my best. I'm dead. Holy shit, I'm alive. I would like to get my charge, sir. We're gonna be here for a while. You'll go roll a blood in the meantime. Thanks, man. Second phase, yippee. Yours seems a little more aggressive. He is. I rolled! Motherfucker! What is that? Helmets? The Capra Demon helmet. Alright, back to Mod, you're guessing. You're guessing correctly guessing. Nice guess on your guess. You guessed correct. Guess job. Woo. Are you tripping, or is Stormwind taking longer to charge as well? It could be. Other than the dark boss room, the light is really good. Correct. You have like 300 arrows, kind of wishing you had there's something that's pretty sick looking. Where? Well, hey, welcome. Enjoy your stay. Motherfucker. What was that? I was spamming roll button. I just pressed L3 to sprint. I'm brain rotted. Bad iframes. Bad. Motherfucker. Oh my gosh. I got the first frame of the damage came out, and then he hit me, which made my fucking buff disappear. Yeah, 424 0.5 hours. And Dark Souls 3 took around 102 planet of the game. Nice. I probably have about 1,000 hours in Dark Souls 3. A little more. With my one character having about 400 hours on it alone. You have 2,700 on Elden Ring? Nice. I have about 10,000 on all the games combined. Not just Elden Ring. That'd be crazy. That'd be impossible. You have about 1,500 on Dark Souls 2? Nice. I love rolling and still taking damage. Wait, I thought I got my full buff out. Hello? Hello? I spent so much time PvPing. That was me with Dark Souls 3 and Demon Souls. Motherfucker, you don't need to fucking do that every fucking 5 seconds, okay? 87.7 hours on Vanilla, 224 on Scarlet of the First Sin. Nice. Just let me charge up this thing all the way, please. All that for mediocre damage to do. I disapprove with how the mod made this boss fight. More health doesn't mean better boss fight. Holy. That killed me. Oh my god, dude. You're trying to grind PvP right now in Dark Souls 3, but it's hard. I'm trying to get one Covenant done. That's fair. That's nothing on how many hours you spend on Genshin. Holy moly. Compared to Elden Ring, which one is more difficult? Honestly, I find Dark Souls 3 and Elden Ring both about the same amount of difficulty. I'd say probably Elden Ring a little more. You just got a notification that your Fight Club is running a tournament tomorrow? You're cooked. Damn. Day 1 player. For what? For Genshin? Oh. I was a Day 1 player. So I stopped playing into 2024. Or no, I stopped playing into 2020, like mid 2022. Yeah, I can't get into Genshin anymore. I'm just like not interested in gacha games at all anymore is the thing. Gonna be ass and run a full frenzy build. That is ass, bro. What the? How did that hit? What? Oh shit, is that the same sword that's in Night Rain with the new Augur boss fight? It is, Frenzy is trolling. Frenzy is trolling in Elden Ring. God. Your boss fight is, your boss fight like Everdark boss fight. The Everdark Augur is like Yorm. And your boss fight is like the Mana Ray boss fight from Demon Souls. When you can plus my hand, it's first game. It's a mod, you silly Shrek. You already know this. Convergence. Not gonna lose to our resident Star of Ruin spammer in the first round draft. Can you like just perish, bro? Mod did you dirty. Hate to tell you this. Yorm easy peasy, you believe. Have you played with Convergence Yorm yet? Never did PvP in Elden Ring. I did for a while. Not as much as Dark Souls 3 though. Dedicated Elden Ring PvP is fun. I ended up beating New Augur. Yeah, I did end up beating New Augur. I did it with my viewers too. Two of my viewers joined me on VC and we defeated Augur together. It was pretty cool. I did PvP on the trilogy just to get 100% achievement. So you did invasions is what you mean. Bro, just let me get my storm. Thank you. Back up? No, I'm not, Shrek. The mod makes the scaling of this weapon do less damage if I'm further away. Wish you had a PC on PS5. That's a big rip. What's ironic is that the best PvP experience in your opinion was Lords of Fallen. Lords of Fallen's going to PC, so I'll probably be playing that eventually in a playthrough. Hey Zeus, how you doing? I was not looking that way when I did, or I wasn't turning that way when I did that game. Come on. They pick up a place. They pick a place at random for the arena and use red sign versus a gold sign. It's still done the Night Rain doesn't have crossplay. I agree. It's already PC, just did a 50% price cut. Nice. Doing good, man. Just spent the entire day with your neighbors. How about me? Just streaming some Convergence. Gonna roll out of that one. Yeah, I have 11 Estus, so we'll see. Your phone died? That's okay, Shrek. Oh my gosh. The swamp is beautiful. Auto does even across platform. Correct. I can't see. Spam roll and charge to full will work trust, you think? Shrek, this isn't your typical Yorm. I think I've made this appear 3 times now. Also, that was a silly death. God, the base of Latria is spooky. I agree, Jinx. Hey, Gabriel. I agree. Honestly. Spam Yorm with some sleep arrows. If only that'd work. Hello, Ashamon. Hey, Hollow. How you doing? Welcome. Life going well? How was your day? I missed. Bruh. You're good. You also love that boss. I like him in base game too. Cry lasers. Make you cry. Why does that hit? Why not charge at the beginning? I literally just did that, Shrek. You literally watched me do that, Shrek. Bro. Emergency room took some Ozempic. Let me just charge. I did miss. And I missed again. God, they made this boss fight awful. Hey, Johan. Thought the fucking woof was bad in Ice DLC. Painted World. Everdark Yorm. Yeah, pretty much. More like a bootleg Everdark Yorm. So at least the Everdark versions are fun. This isn't even fun. Like, even Everdark Augur Stormruler fight is more fun than this. Ground Yorm in Convergence right now, and he's feeling extra tank and less stunnable. You can't stun him at all. He's not stunnable whatsoever, and he is completely extra tank. EA Orb. I don't know about that. But hi, Rugged Place. How you doing? Motherfucker. Yeah, they found looking for last boss Everdark version. Oh, it's in second phase. EA Orb, it's in the orb. EA Orb. It's in the orb. You maxed out Stormruler and was able to get 1 stun. Really? I have Stormruler to +3 right now. Motherfucker. Motherfucker. Chill out with your bullshit. Like, this isn't fun. This isn't fun at all. Bro's relentless. He is. What? Oh my gosh, I thought I got stun locked. Ugh. I'm dead. Alive. Somehow. Might just try and do it with your Royal Darkblade. Got to +10. Unfortunately, all of my weapons do low damage to him, so Strumbler is my best chance. The mod did not do Yorm justice. I will say that. I like being able to see. I like being able to not get hit by bullshit. What? Bro? Look how they massacred my boy. That's how I feel. That did no damage. All he does is just explode, or AoE. Stop it. Never ending. Hey Zeus, welcome back. Is it still Dark Souls 3? Yes. Oh. Bye. God, this boss is not fun whatsoever. Is there any other path you can go down to get a little stronger? Even if I get a little stronger, this boss fight's still going to be annoying. Because they just made Yorm have stupid HP and whatnot. Yorm was a new Lord of Cinder. But no, he's not. Honestly, just considering getting my souls back and just never coming back again. Because... God, this is not a fun boss fight. Why make Stormroller do jack shit and every other weapon do literally even more jack shit? Like, why? That doesn't make the boss fight better. Yorm the Giant. Of course it's going to be a giant because the name itself is Yorm the Giant, and I'm dead again. Yes, I am dead again. I wasted all my Twinkling Titanite on this weapon. Fuck you. Pipe Boreal Convergence. I've already done Boreal Valley, if that's what you're saying. It's a decent amount of souls. Let's get my faith up to 33. Be nice if it was 35, but Fuck Yorm. I don't want to do Freed either. Man. It's like at this point, all I have left are bosses right now. Yorm got buffed and Abyss Watcher seems harder, but Aldred seems easier than vanilla. Abyss Watchers was fine. Abyss Watchers took me a few tries, but Abyss Watchers was literally fine. Nothing was changed about them. Literally all they had was extra health. Yorm has like some new attacks in his second phase, but he's still annoying as hell. Like Yorm was a fun boss fight in vanilla. Like he gives some trouble and then you Storm Roller and then bam. And the mod just decides like, okay, we're gonna make him unnecessarily difficult. Make weapons do shit for nothing. Like this mod has done such a good job with everything else so far. Hi Justin. Go. His second phase comes earlier too. It does. Except the first DLC. First DLC was awful, dude. First DLC, they just like, I feel like they just added more and more enemies to gank you. Like, why? Fuck you. Without somebody's grandmother, how could you? Gotta relinquish my anger somehow. That's new, yeah, that is new. Dancers, let's see what's up with you. Literally all I have are bosses left. Either I grind souls and level up or I cry. Yo, what's good, baby? This is a fun boss, I agree. Hope the mod didn't ruin it. I'm kind of scared now. Because some bosses have been really cool and some bosses have just been really miss. My grandson's gonna get me now. Oh yeah, you're right. Why is that an insta-kill? Hello? Keep blind? What does this mean? Sometimes you really think, do these NPCs just sit there for eons until we the player run and swing her slap metal with a fuck you? I think so. Hello, Keen Angelet. Angelot. It always is insta for lower levels. I mean, I'm level 84. I forgot to jump. What am I jumping? Great. Fog wall. Like that dude made toast when he got up in the morning, sat on the uncomfortable chair and waited. True. The audacity. Any more Outrider nights? What? I'm dead. Why is this? Oh, it's not insta-kill? I'm at pixel health though, that's for sure. Whatever. Whatever game. Okay, whatever. What was that? Again, every time you see and check back in, it feels like you're advancing through this game backwards, but you guys, maybe it's just you who goes through these games backwards. No, it's fine. Don't think you're supposed to let him do that. Probably. Whoa, this talisman's pretty cool. Alright, Doothral Hollow. Buff. That's how they got danced on in the Boreal Valley. True. See you later. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Hi, Reaper. Motherfucker. With the lighting, that crossbow soldier's head looked like it was on fire. Oh my god, I'm dead. Oh, and I'm alive. Because I used the debuff. Why is everything on fire? What? I haven't even been to your second phase yet. Oh no, maybe I did. In the... That's what I died to on my last run, was entering second phase. What I find interesting in the bosses is the bosses are all in the time their corresponding music, but the dancers is offset with her music boss. Her boss music. Growing up, you used to use the boss music to time their attacks. Really? That's weird. I don't think I've ever done that. Oh, dancer time, cool. Potentially. Would have been sad if that somehow grabbed me. What's the time if I can resummon things again? Hey. I can't summon you though. How does this XP thing work? The more you chat or dono, the more XP you get. I just told you. When would you summon Greater Hat? Yo, Dark Souls 3, fuck yeah. Hi, Tyler Shang. Yeah, some goofy goober keeps taking your #1 spot. I couldn't roll. I literally pressed roll and it said I got stun locked. That's so unfortunate. You're a goofy goober. Everyone here is a goofy goober. We're all goofy goobers here. This boss feels more attainable than fucking Yorm though, so I'll take it. Rock. You're gonna set a goal that you'll get #1. Okay, good luck, Reaper. What if someone made a Pokemon mod where they throw pots and capture enemies and make them fight for you? Pretty sure that mod already exists for Elden Ring. Man, why am I already having to take one SSM before I meet at the boss fight? Get out of here. What? Womp womp. ERV, okay. Got any spare embers? I do. I'm gonna hit by that. No, no, no. Oh, don't grab. Okay. What does this mean? We nearly got cooked by that grab. I confirm Dance is immune to Sacred Flame. Oh, I'm not immune. Imagine if Twiggin got a lower taper fade. Get it, girl. I don't know. You ever played the Cinders mod? No. I had it on the poll, the voting poll previously, and like nobody voted for it. So, you know. You also die from her crabs. I'm also underleveled as hell, but she feels more doable than fucking Yorm. What mod is this? It's Convergence. It's a pretty good overhaul. Would recommend. I'm aware, Kevin. Correct. Wait, what owes this? Give me Dark Souls 3 Convergence mod. Do you have any shader graphics mod? It's whatever Convergence does. Does anyone know why Dancer and Bort has the same as the Boreal Valley? I don't know. Is the game hard? It's just like any other Souls game. Interpreter grab attack. Womp womp. It's because they clap cheeks. Looks like the Bloodhounds from Elden Ring. The Dancer? What are you talking about? That's a hi Twiggin. How are you doing? How's life? Both of them are members of Sullivan's court, cursed by him to become beasts because they are Ponce Sullivans to watch over us. Pretty bad, not gonna lie. What happened? What's going on? Bro, I'm scared. Why does that grab? Why does that hit, I should say? Like, I rolled to the side of her, and she just grabs me mid-roll. This is some Dark Souls 2 shit. People have been hitting on you, saying you're a ped. What? Why? You did beat Dark Souls 3, you died about 40 times. Nice. That was crazy drink grab. That was some Dark Souls 2 grab shit right there. That's the I'm on 0 adaptability. I mean, you're 16, right? I don't know how a 16-year-old can be a pedophile. You're curious, is there any way to change engine your iframes? Probably. That grab teleports you in her hand, you swear? I swear too. Definitely need more adaptability, yeah. Oh my god, I just want to get to the boss! Sullivan was infatuated by the dancer. And added her to his court. And then she began to change, just like the outsiders in Bort who had, you can be wrong. Why are you 50 plus? And they die so fast. What the? Yeah. Do them, do their damage. You're now 24. Nice. I didn't get my souls, huh? You sent some screenshots? Okay. You're the Goofy Goober now? Yo, Justin is #1 again. They are. Are they doing it again already? killed me. That's so unfortunate. Yeah, she definitely feels way more doable than fucking Yor, I'm not gonna lie. You're gonna take the role of the Goofy Cooper? Okay. If you die, try the other boss downstairs. Vord? I already done Vord. I'm already like halfway through the game. But thanks for the info. It's a popular theory that she's one of Guinevere's descendants who Sullivan treats as a trophy. Why are you trying to convince a random streamer you're not a pedophile? If anything, that makes you look guilty. No, Twiggin's a regular here, so I understand they've been having a lot in there. And from my understanding, they've been going through a lot of shenanigans in life the past couple of weeks, or something like that. But it's not for me to pry in. You face mated what? Where is Shrek the Ferned? Wouldn't it be easier to run from Fort Spawnfire? They're about the same. That isn't funny, Shrek. Appreciate if you would not make jokes like that in here. When you're the Abyssal Dragon. Less arrows, less arrows. Thank you, Shrek. I appreciate it. You want my booty. My Twiggin. Oh, good boy. Never mind. I say goodbye. No, Twiggin, you too. It's both of you. It's not that serious in terms of being here in chat. Like, I want it to be nice and cool. Please. You both can cool it down a bit. I'd appreciate that. Chill vibes, please. Yes, please and thank you. I don't want to have to meet you guys. How'd you get Pale Ton? It's because I'm in Rosaria's Covenant. Get an ice cream sundae and say you're a Goofy Goober. Exactly. I think I will do this instead. No. Give me the one. Oh my god. Why does Barrel Dancer look so dark? I don't know. I just wanted my fucking to change the theme to my left hand, and then the game was like, no. You're gonna get everything else but that. All I wanted was this in my left hand instead. The game didn't want to give that to me. Just saying that in a dark and gloomy game. Dark Souls isn't dark and gloomy. Wait, what are the stats? Strength and Dex. I mean, not Strength and Dex, Strength and Faith, sorry. She used to inbuild some pyro stuff that you forgot how irritating she used to fight with a real weapon. Well, super close POV, you got a booger. Correct. miss. You know magic builds, but it's always so fun to bot the boss. Correct. Am I dead? Okay, I'm not dead. Yet. I guess I'd make a new account to not get any more hates. Bro. In-game for life. I've always been a Faith Dex person myself. And that was my worst attempt yet. I just almost bit my tongue. Strike Cane for life. I think I know what I need to do. I think I need to do the boring thing, which is grind for some levels. Seriously trying Faith and it's been interesting. Faith is fun. No, we'll say that. Just find Lotric and Latria. Yeah, you did, Jinx. Except he's not Lotric, he's Yurt the Silent Chief. Is it true the Shek Green's favorite color is green? No, it's actually brown. Not gonna lie, you look like Dead Cells. Oh, you'd like Dead Cells? People have told me to try Dead Cells. It never looks appealing to me though. Renowned swords with Faith are epic. The Shrek Game's favorite color is brownish green. There you go. There you have it. It's an amazing game. I believe you. It's just never really appealed to me from, like, at least from what I've seen. Nice. Hey, Onikage. You see interest? Royal Dancers, Mommy. Yeah. Hey, you spoke to me a bit back. You started playing Dark Souls on relatively blind run, and that's completely stuck. My God, what convoluted game! You still don't how far you are away from the end, but definitely playing. Well, I'm glad you're playing Dark Souls, Dark Harmony, and enjoying it. I hope. What elm is that? It's the Capra Demon skull. Currently for PvE, you're running Death Knight Lightning build. PvP, you have Sword Mage. Nice. Yeah, no clue it was in this game. Got stuck on those wheel skeletons for like a month until I figured out where to go. It's definitely convoluted. That's crazy. GG's. Death Knight stole your rune arc today. It's crazy talk. What would you rate Dark Souls so far? Dark Harmony. Nikage, this is a mod and that helm is not normal Dark Souls 3, correct. The Blink Bolt Ash War on half staff axe, so fun. Sounds silly. He asked how to get the Capra Skull. Install the Convergence mod. 10 out of 10, but it's annoying. As every Souls game is. Is it only in the mod? Correct. Yeah, anytime Onikage. GG's. You're gonna what? Shouldn't be concerned. Your favorite Elden Ring build is that one basic club, but nothing like plunking mobs of 60 strength. Welcome back, gaming team. Also fair, Shrek. Y'all need to play Crab Souls. It'll be in a future poll for y'all to vote on after this playthrough. You did answering someone. Magic Punk is better. Shrek Souls, your dream game. Yeah, because that's what I need to. I need Shrek Souls in my life. Yeah, I just need a... Actually, I can defeat the answers. Alright, so you're gonna hit the hay, gonna try and have a better day tomorrow. Thanks for being here, Cash. Appreciate you. Take it easy, sleep well, all that stuff. And thanks for being here, homie. Always appreciated to have you around. I had some fish. Do Dark Souls 1 soul level 1 Dark Hand only? No. I'd rather cry myself to sleep to do that. Oh yes, beat the shit out of this guy before. Nice. Yo, what's up, Space School? How you doing? Hi. How did I miss? Sag. Good, just woke up having a sing coffee. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. Just doing some convergence. You know how it be. What weapon is that? It's the Profane Great Sword. Of course, I grabbed me. We're gonna head out. Your attention span has demands to watch something else. Good night, gaming team. Thanks for being here. I'm gonna be real. It's 12:30 a.m. I gotta sleep earlier than I typically have in the past few days anyways. But I think what I'm gonna do is just level up because I'm clearly underleveled. Literally all I have to do right now with where I'm at the game I have every boss unlocked right now. I'll have to do, not every boss, but I have like, in order to continue through the game, I have to beat pretty much like all the bosses I have available right now, which is a lot. And I'm very unleveled for all of them, and this mod makes some of them just actually stupidly and silly. But I guess what you got? You got Slipknot posters. Nice. You're trying to be Melania solo. Any tips for second phase? Parry her. That's what I did. I just parried her. I think. It's been a while. Boss locked. Yeah, I'm actually boss locked right now. Some of them I could actually beat. I could actually beat Yorman Dancers right now if I wanted to. Do I want to spend hours doing that though? No. But what I do need to do is go to sleep. Where I'm at, I stagger the hell out of her. I have been doing stagger, but not, my weapon isn't frequent enough. I also need to find a weapon to upgrade. We'll figure that out next stream though, for sure. For now, this is in the stream. Next stream will be leveling up, figuring out a weapon to level up, and then kicking ass. But I do think I made some good progress. I have pretty much, I went from figuring out where I should go next to being boss locked now, so that's good. I got one boss down, or technically I got 2 bosses down, and now I'm boss locked with everything else, so we're good. We're making progress slowly. But for now, this is in the stream. Everyone is here. Casual Fox, Space School, Wigan, Balwinder, Handsome Fish, Justin, Jinx, Redwan, everyone. Thanks for the follow, Onikage. Thank you all of you for being here. I appreciate you guys. Stay safe, be safe, have a wonderful night, get good rest when you do. And thank you all for being around. I appreciate you guys. You guys are cool. Bye. Bye-bye. Yeah. W stream, thanks, I appreciate it.